Hey, what's up guys? Maik Wiedenbach here. Question I always get, what's your favorite pre-workout? And I'm like, nah, not like any. Main reason, I don't like fruit punch. I don't know who came up with that flavor. I'm so sick of fruit. Anyways, so pre-workout, this episode actually is called the ghetto pre-workout, aka make your own. So what does a good pre-workout need? Well, water, okay? People forget, if they're not hydrated, you can't train. No hydration, no gains. Okay, that's one. Second, you need some carbs. So being German, gummy bears, but concession toward America, Coca-Cola, so we're crossing over, you know, keeping it light. So some sort of simple carb will do. Then there's what I call the energy complex or focus complex. So one, I have caffeine, caffeine is pretty much the single greatest drug ever invented. You know, it helps with fat loss, concentration, workout willpower, it's a hunger retardant. Just don't overuse it. 200 milligrams, not 2000, 200. Then a bit of a fancier component, theacrine. Theacrine is structurally similar to caffeine, but it acts way differently, meaning no jitters, no upset stomach, and you don't get used to it. So caffeine, after 4 to 5 days, you got to take more and more and more to get the same result. Theacrine, you can kind of like run through at the same level. It also potentiates the effects of caffeine, which means you can take less caffeine, okay? 300 milligrams. Then, to even things out, the amino acid L-theanine. So as the name indicates, it's an amino acid. It helps with the mindset and it evens out the jitters and the edginess from the caffeine. So you have nice, Jedi-like mindset, focused energy, you know, just gonna use the force, get really, really strong, okay? So that's that. Then you need a pump, right? So, you know, so part is the caffeine, the sugar. Then also, you know, have some creatine, you know, 5 grams, teaspoon, sorry. 5 grams of, creatine has tons of research. It's basically it works in terms of putting in cellular water. It also helps you having more energy per set, so you get another two reps or so per set. And then the secret ingredient, baking soda. What? You having nuts? Why would you drink baking soda? It's disgusting. It is. I didn't say the best tasting pre-workout. I said the best. So baking soda, so when we, as Arnold says in Pumping Iron, when we exercise, okay, we're building up acidity in the muscle. There's hydrogen atoms, there's purified acid, and as we get too acidic, the muscle stops performing at a high level, okay? So baking soda buffers that. So if you have baking soda in the system, think like 5 to 10 grams before the workout, you are able to perform longer at a higher level, okay? Which means you can get an extra 2 reps or so. So baking soda works really, really well for any activity that's about 45 seconds long. So swimming 100 meters, running 400, cycling 1,000, or the typical bodybuilding set, you know, 10 reps, 4 seconds a pop, you get the idea. However, there's one caveat. Some people's digestive system does not allow for baking soda, so you have to gradually find your way in, okay? Start with 2 grams, 4, and then depending on how heavy you are, you end up with 10. So, water, gummy bears, caffeine, theacrine, L-theanine, some brand creatine, and baking soda. You can't beat the price and the effectiveness. Mike out.